Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another Pitch for Switch video. And this time I'm going to be talking about a game that just recently came out, I believe. It's called Martial Arts Brutality. It's on iOS, Android, and Steam currently for the platforms that you can play it on. I do believe it is cross-platform playable between the three, because you can do player versus player battles, even though they kind of take a while because you're taking turns. Like, I equate the way PvP battles happen in this to people playing chess with other people through mail, like where you're making the moves on both sides, but you're doing it based on what the person that you're playing against is doing. So mail order chess, I guess, is the best way to put it. That's kind of what it's like. But the actual like in-game battles and the quests and everything move rather rapidly, and they can be kind of fun. This is a tactical card game where there are many different cards and different martial arts styles that are offered for you to be able to utilize. I was about to say to adapt to, but it's a cool game. It's awesome. It's fun. I have some of my replays from battles sitting on my channel, and not like the full gameplay of the battle, because that can take a while. Like a 40 to 45 second battle through a replay couldn't take up to 5 to 6 minutes to actually play, because again, it's kind of like playing chess. Like, when you're watching a replay, it's like watching the whole chess match just play out and sped up. But it's awesome at the same time, because you get to watch and see how badly beaten some people get to be. And then up to 8 characters can be fighting each other at once. I mean, you can fight in teams and fight individually, but either way, like, a lot of bodily harm can be happening. It's a free-to-play game, so to get the better items in the game, you definitely have to spend a lot of time grinding if you're not going to pay into it. That's your choice, not judging here. Just I know I'll go the grinding route. I'm like, one is giving me opportunity to make a lot of different videos for my channel, and just have like little videos that'll just pop up and people can watch. like stringing together a series of events, anyhow. But outside of that, for the Switch, I would think it would be cool to put it on. But like on iOS and Android, you're going to be utilizing the touchscreen. On Steam, you use the mouse in order to do all your inputs and stuff. Switch, obviously, in handheld mode, you'd be using the touchscreen. But I do believe that it would be cool in order for you to be able to use gyros in order to play it while it's docked. Like, so like when your Switch is on, when you're displaying the game on the television, like, that would be awesome to me. I would love to be able to do that, but like that way you can actually do like the swings like with your arms in order. But like, you wouldn't have to do it like, not like the guy in the Wii, the warning label for all the Wii games, like the guy that's bashing people and objects and stuff. But you could do it quick enough where all of your inputs, because the faster you do an input and the more correct the input is, the more effective the attacks are. So like, and there are ratings depending on how well you do, like ranging from poor as being the worst and perfect being the best. And then there are misses when you accidentally go off track and everything. But I mean, they could either use a gyro or they can use the IR sensor and the right Joy-Con, like just depending on what they would want to do. I personally would prefer the gyro route. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. Like, I had a yawn coming, I was just fighting it off. Like, I would personally prefer the gyro route, because I think that would make it more fun, and I guess I'd probably get into it. Like, I could imagine somebody getting a little too into it, and then they would be the Wii warning dude, where they're bashing things and people on accident with Joy-Cons in their hands. Like, but I do think that it could add to the intensity and the excitement of the game. Like, outside of just watching like your really well done battles play out in a replay, where once you're in it and you have to pick your card and do your emotions and put your inputs in for the like tap different button inputs, because that would probably be how it would work, tapping in different button inputs and stuff. Or they could even go with using analogs in order to do the motions. That would be slower though. That would be a lot slower, and I think that would more or less hamper having a fast and expedient match like people would want. But it is a possibility, and I think it wouldn't be too bad of a choice to have. That way they could also bump the game over to Xbox and PlayStation at that point. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about with this game? I mean, outside of just watching it and like playing it, like you level up pretty fast if you know what you're doing. You will level up pretty quickly, and you can upgrade your cards as long as when you get multiples of cards, you can use them to upgrade your attack efficiency and potency and make certain cards stronger and stuff like that. The more complicated they are to do, the stronger the attack usually is, and that's based upon the level of the card as well. And there's a lot of character customization stuff in there. You can do, like, you can make customized like taunts and stuff like that, and change your character's outfit around and their different accessories and props that they wear and stuff like that. Like, you can change a lot of that stuff around. It's got a lot of customization in it. Like I just repeatedly said 3 or 4 times, I think. I'm trying to think of anything else that could be crap. I knew it was coming back and I was trying to fight it. Okay. Yawn happened. No, I think that's it. I think I've hit all the important points with this game. Like, that's basically it. It's a cool game. It's a cool concept, and I think it would be a good fit for the Switch, honestly. And having cross-platform play with PC and mobile would just add to the player base. So that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.